Yeah, 11. I'm missing one achievement in Farm Sim 11. That's a driving one. Wait, 13? I'm missing some? What? How am I missing achievements in 13? I need to clean these up, guys. Okay, 15, I have them all. 17, I know I have them all. And 19, I have them all. So, apparently, I need to go play some 13 and 11, huh? Ay, caramba. 11 was probably the biggest grind to get achievements in, because, like, I'll be honest, I kind of just didn't even want to play it. But we did it on stream, did it on some day streams back in the day, and it was fun. Oh, achievement hunting. Old school farming simulator edition. Yeah. Alright, there we go. And we're off again. Trent, there's a lot of bales down here, bro.
Yeah.
Lot of bales. I know I could just drive right through the field, but what fun is that? You could tell them. Mrs. Professor, how's it going? It's going. How are you doing today? How's California? Hopefully the fire situation's gotten better for y'all, huh? Hopefully. I haven't heard much about it. I also don't watch any news, so that's probably why. Honestly, when you live in St. Louis, you just don't listen to the news. You just try not to even watch it, because all it is, hey, so-and-so got shot. So-and-so got shot. Hey, that guy that got shot the other day, you know? Basically all it is, so it's not worth watching. Not worth watching. Just kind of sad, but it's true. Kind of sad, but it's true. Or hey, the weather's going to change drastically overnight, and then somebody got shot. Basically what it is. Really pathetic here in St. Louis, not gonna lie. How's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. I did hear, I saw a TikTok yesterday, and it was like, 3 places in Kansas City you don't want to find yourself. Really funny. You don't remember the last time you watched news? I don't blame you, man. It's all bad news. Like, yeah. Sometimes I'll be able to hear the news, like when I'm in the house making dinner. My aunt will always have it on the TV, but I don't pay attention to it. Half the time when I'm cooking, I'm like scrolling Instagram or TikTok if I don't need like both hands. Like if I'm waiting for, say, pasta to boil or something, dude, I'm on TikTok while I'm standing at the stove cooking. I won't even lie. Yeah. Dude, I don't think I have to make dinner tonight. Score. Dad was talking about going to this. So when we went to the city last week. Yeah, last week. We went down to the city and we go to this place called Gus's. It's a really good pretzel place. And we have a pretzel place kind of in our area. It's not the same. But he's like, I'm thinking about going there tonight and like bringing dinner home. I was like, all right, I bet. Let's go. I don't want to cook. I'm okay with that. So either that or I'm making breakfast. I don't know. We'll see. Right, Plugger? I don't think he's coming. I think that deal fell through. But kind of a shame. I was gonna let him drive my tractor. You want to drive my tractor? I just want to ride my motorcycle. Shout out to anybody that knows what that's from. I can tell y'all. I watched a compilation of those G.I. Joe. Those G.I. Joe dubs the other day. It's the one that first time posted in Discord. Those are too funny. I sat here and like giggled at it the whole 16 or 18 minutes, whatever it was. Just want to ride my motorcycle. I never knew what that was from because my buddy Casey says it all the time. And I never knew what it was from until like the other day. It was like Monday night, I think. Wants to ride his motorcycle. Which my favorite is pork chop sandwiches, but there's some dingers in there, that's for sure. There are some dingers, that's for sure. Alrighty. Oh, that's good. Oh, smells like smoke again. That sucks, Mr. Professor. That's good. They're sending firefighters home and closing down a fire camp. That's good. That means it's hopefully better. Good. Now, we haven't had any wildfire smoke here in a little while. Last time we did, it actually came out of Mexico. It was like out of Mexico and then went north and then came this way. So. Yeah. Because it's weird when you're just like, you don't pay attention. And then all of a sudden you kind of look around and you're just like, why does the sky look like milk? Like, why is that a thing? It's really strange. And then you're like, oh, because it's smoke. But I haven't been able to smell it at all. So it's always like up higher in the atmosphere. So not as bad as it could be, but still not fun. It definitely affects my breathing a little bit. I can't imagine where you're at, Mr. Professor. I think I would have to like live in a air purifier. Would have to live inside of an air purifier. Yeah. I'd have to have like a whole room of air purifiers around me just to breathe. Ever since we painted the disc at our farm, it's not funny at all, but like I adjusted way too much paint. I kind of ruined my lungs a little bit from that. Way too much paint. But the disc looks great. We bought an absolute junker of a disc and then brought it back to life, made a new hitch for it. Yeah. I think some of that's on video even. I don't know about the hitch part, but I know when we painted it, that's on the farm somewhere. Yeah. Too much spray paint over the years at the farm. Really should have been smart when I was younger about wearing a mask. Respirator of some kind. I wasn't. I do now. I can't even smell spray paint now without like having to cough. Like if Dad's painting something, I have to like leave the building. I can't do it. Half the time I actually go and just sit in the truck now because like I'm sealed off from the outside air, you know. I can't take it. Cannot take it. Kind of ruined my lungs. Probably one of my biggest like regrets in life is doing that. Not wearing some kind of respirator during that project or a couple other ones that we've done. Yep. Which now if I'm gonna paint, I got like one with the charcoal filters and stuff. I actually need to get a new one. I don't really do any painting anymore. Dad pretty much does it all. It doesn't bother him at all, so yeah. Definitely bothers me, but anyway. So picking bales, am I right? Got all these bales, holy cow. Trying you messing with the cotton? Good talk.
Actually got caught up to them. I'm delivering the last two now.
Oh, okay. So guys, we have that cotton mission running up north there. Trent's working on that. Running cotton to sell. I'm running these bales to sell, and then we'll probably fast time after this. I think pretty much all the contracts were done. So we'll fast time and get our own fields our own field ready to go. But we do need to buy, we need to find some kind of, some grass field we can buy. I know we have some grass in storage, but yeah. We're going to buy some sheep. Although after these soybeans, we sell these, we should have some money. That is what is in our field right now is soybeans. Hashtag cash crop. A little bit anyway. We are playing on a hard economy, so cash crop's kind of limited, you know. Kind of limited. That's okay. Oh, okay, there's a shed there. I shouldn't. Yep. Should wait for a second for my bed to lower before. Just saying. That's a lot of acres. Wow. The highway's close. Oh, wow. That's crazy, Mrs. Professor. You're talking about, like, basically, not quite, 1.2 million acres. That's insane. Almost. That is absolutely insane. I can't even, like... That's a lot of ground. No wonder we had... the smoke made it all the way over here. That's crazy. Can't even imagine that many acres just being toasted. And not imagine. That's crazy. $2.2 million acres of burned total. Wow. That's insane. Ben, what's going on, man? How you doing today? Welcome on in. That's a lot of acres. Goodness me. That's a lot. Wow. I don't even know what you would compare that to. Cause like, I don't even know. It's a lot of ground. That's all I know. It's like how much Warren Buffett owns, right? Or Bill Gates. I think they own more than that. They own a lot. But land's that thing that never goes down in value, it seems like. So you might as well. Might as well. All right, 14. 15, come on. And we're full again. Let's go. Yo, Logan just got out of school. What's going on, man? How was school today? What'd you learn? Anybody else hate that question? Like always? What'd you learn? Nothing.
No.
All right, cool.
And then they harass you about more stuff.
I used to love harassing my nephews about that. We used to pick them up from school and like watch them. What'd you learn today? Nothing. All right, cool. You learned nothing. All right, Logan. I would expect nothing less. Yeah. It's like Carson going to school. What does he learn? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I didn't say that. I kind of did, actually. That's okay. You do not have talk fire, but okay. You don't have talk fire in TeamSpeak. Not in this channel, you don't. Up in the top channels you do, but not this one.
Yeah, not down here.
Nope. You can talk all you want. We can't hear you. We can't hear you. Yeah. I'm done with this mission yet. Jeepers. I know I need to clean all of them up, but 76%. Hopefully we get a few bales to sell ourselves, you know. We should. We should. And I am tired today. That's all I know. Not tired, but like tired. Kind of yawny today. Probably because it's too cold in here. Whenever I get cold, I get tired. Well, I didn't really sleep last night. It was too hot in my room. Way too hot in there. Hot in the house in general this time of year because cooler outside than it's a whole thing. Air doesn't run. But yeah, nobody wants to leave a window open. It's kind of a thing. Yeah. You do have the same bubble that I have, yeah. But you can't talk. Not in this channel. This is a assigned channel. Basically. Yeah, TeamSpeak is kind of weird. It's a little bit of getting used to. That's for sure. But it's all good. It is all good. Up. Alright. And we almost needed 2 bale pickers for this contract. Thought about leasing one, but I'm like, no, that's all of our profit then. We just won't do that. We just won't do that. That is a lot of square miles. Aerial sports trip. That is a lot. 3,000. Wow. That's a lot of ground. 3,000, huh? That's crazy. That is absolutely insane, the amount that has burned out there. Wow. Bet y'all, and then y'all are gonna get a bunch of rain, and then mudslides, flooding, and all the bad stuff that comes along after a fire, right?
But at least on the good side, it gives us an ATS event.
I mean, I don't rather there not be a giant mudslide where people like die and stuff, Trent, but you know.
Well, I wasn't talking about dying, but
some states are probably not even that big. No way. No, some states aren't. Yeah, especially when you get out like east, northeast. Those states are like, you know, you can spit from one border to the other, right? Not quite, but you know. I mean, I'm always down for a good event in ATS, Trent, but you know, not at the cost of, you know, loss of life and property damage and stuff IRL, you know. But I'm always down for a good event in ATS. I haven't played ATS forever though. I've not played it. I'm actually, and I know this might sound weird to some of y'all, but I'm actually going to be messing with Christmas lights here really soon. My synchronized ones, the one that are controlled by the computer. Going to be messing with those really soon. Yeah. Want to get, I'm not reprogramming this year for the Snowman project, but I'm going to be cleaning up my programming here soon. There's a couple issues I noticed last year watching the Snowmen. So I a friend or not? What do you mean by that, Bert? You got a friend in me. Just under 9,000. Wow. Wow. Case of beer and some pizza, and I'm there, Bert. Okay. I'll bring Tony too. Oh. Yeah. Yep. Definitely there, Mrs. Professor. You're thinking about moving. Case of beer and some pizzas. How about that?
That's like the moving like requirements. It seems like.
Okay. Can I have a real moment here, chat? Can I have a real moment? I absolutely hate moving people. Yeah, you're going north. How far? You moving to Canada? Yeah, I despise moving people. I really do. But it's fun at the same time, you know. The one that got me, I don't think he's listening right now, so it's okay. He might be. I don't know. One of my siblings. All I'm gonna say. We showed up to move them, and they were still like packing. Like their kitchen cabinets still had food in them. The refrigerator was stuffed, completely full. And it's like, y'all know you're moving, right? Oh, 45 miles. I got you. That's not too bad. Yeah, it was like, y'all know we're moving. Like, we're moving you today, right? Like, y'all set this up, not me. Just south of Decatur. I got you, Bert. I got you. Very nice. Bigger than... Wow. That's crazy. That is actually insane. Yeah, we showed up to move them, and they had to, like, pack up their kitchen still. And it's like, excuse me? What? What are we doing here? And then, best part. The best part. They had a bunch of friends come to help them. Help us. Yeah. Their friends stood there and watched as everybody with my last name worked our backsides off that day. And their friends just stood there the whole time. Didn't lift a finger. Hey, can you grab this box? They would just like look at you. Hey, can you help me with this? I'm about to drop it. Didn't care. It was the weirdest moving day ever. Person might be listening to me. I don't know. If they are, it was really weird. Your friends were terrible. Absolutely no help. So yeah. Yeah. It was really bad. One trip with the 30-foot trailer. It's not full. I got you, Bert. That's the kind of moving. Yeah. Ding dong, the goat is gone. Holy goaty, we will catch you later, sir. Have a great rest of your day, night. We'll catch you, sir. And good luck on that surgery. We will, we'll catch you later, holy goaty. Leonard, hello. Welcome in. You know, I was supposed to go help Leonard move. But, there was no case of beer, so I didn't go. Actually, there probably was one, but, you know. That's okay. Kind of far away. I got you, Bert. I got you. That's good. They said follow. Appreciate you. Welcome on in. How's it going? Welcome on in. Oh, Leonard. When I moved, I found out my wife had a bunch of crap. Yeah. Yeah, that can happen, right? You just had random power cables you've never seen, right? That's okay. Thanks, Barrett. Appreciate you, Barrett. Oh man. You should swing by the farm someday, Bert. If you're down on like a Wednesday. Swing past the farm. All your friends that didn't show up to help. I'm sorry, Leonard. You're kind of far away. Jeez. We could have live streamed it. Live stream the movie. That would be kind of awkward, probably. Never mind. Oh, what's the power cable for? We were talking one night in TeamSpeak, and Leonard's like, I found this power cable, and I don't have a clue what it's for. Like, yep, you find stuff when you move, I guess. I don't know. I've never personally moved myself. I've moved rooms in the house, but I have never actually moved. I don't really want to either. Gonna be honest.
Yeah, so I moved twice, and then I helped my uncle move.
Yeah, power brick for the work laptop. Gotcha, Leonard. Okay. I got you. Yeah, fair play, Bert. Fair play. Fair play. Understood. It'd be kind of weird just to, you know. Yeah. Everybody kind of knows everybody down by the farm, so, like, we'd probably get a phone call, to be honest. Who's there? Which is kind of funny. It's actually happened when, like, somebody in the family gets a new vehicle. We'll get a phone call. Or, like, Dad will get a phone call. Like, who's at your farm right now? He lost sleep over that stupid power cord. That sucks, Leonard. That sucks. Yeah, like, Dad will get a phone call, though, if they're like, don't know who it is. Kind of funny. Right, Bert? Right? I could fly my drone to where you were at from my house, sir. We actually had that last Sunday. That pizza. Really good. For all I know, Bert's seen my Christmas lights. I don't know, have you? That would be kind of weird. Like, hey, nice lights. What? Huh? We go hide in the basement now. Not really. I'll hide in the bunker. My secret bunker. But oh man. Don't think so, but maybe. Uh-oh. Have you looked at Christmas lights around here where I'm at before? It wouldn't be hard to find. Let me put it that way. Display is not hard to find. Because, you know, we have strobe lights at the top of one of our trees. Hopefully they still work. They've been up there for like 3 years. Yeah, they'll be 3 years here soon, actually, yeah. Oh, really? That would be hilarious if you've seen my lights and, like, didn't know. Oh, my God, that would be so funny. That would be so funny. Wow, it would be hilarious. Really would be. Oh, well, okay. Well, I used to, so the ones that are up there now have been up there for 3 years. Like this late, you know, winter, whatever you're gonna say, fall, winter. But I've had other lights up in trees in the past. I used to put up all these snowflakes in the trees. Then I just decided that was way too much work. Because that was an entire day to put them up and an entire day to take them all down. Because we used to have to move the man lift like 3 times. I'd have to get a man lift from where my dad works first off. And then I'd have to move the thing like 3 or 4 times, probably 4 times, to cover the 3 trees and like get on all sides of them and stuff. It looked really cool. Don't get me wrong. It looked so cool. But, no. It was way too much work. Yeah. Really? Bert, I can't let that go through, but I appreciate your comment. That's crazy. Thank you for telling people to shove it, basically. Because nobody needs to know, really. To be honest here, you know? Yeah. Guys, don't whisper Bert asking where I live, okay? First off, that's creepy. Second off, you're putting him in a weird spot, you know? But basically, Bert said people have asked him to tell where I live. And Bert doesn't exactly. I don't think he exactly knows where I live. He's close, though, but I don't think he exactly knows where I live. Maybe he does. Not sure. Yeah, I appreciate you, Bert. Thank you. Thank you. No? Okay. But I will tell you, if you explore around a little bit, when the lights are on, you'll probably find it. You'll probably find it. But yeah. Awesome, Leonard. I would expect nothing less, Leonard. Oh, goodness. Probably. Probably. You could find it. Some people are very rude that way. Mrs. Professor, I had somebody one time send me an obituary because my name was on it. And then same person sent me the real estate listing of my sister's house. The one she lives in. And I was like, bro, you're creepy. You need to stop. This is not okay. Yeah. This is not okay. Y'all wonder why I have security cameras all over my house now. Might be why. Might be why. People be creepy. And I'm a dude on Twitch. I can't imagine the women. Yeah, I do know. I've heard stories here recently, but anyway. Something on my microphone. Get off my microphone. All right, Trent, are you done hauling cotton?
I got one more bale left.
Okay. I am done with hay bales.
I'm basically waiting for the guy to get one into the field, unhire him, and finish the other
Okay.
guy's path.
That's fine. Yeah, it was bad, Mrs. Professor. I was creeped out. I was totally creeped out. I was like, this is not okay. You cannot do this to people on the internet. Like, yeah, that person's been banned. They can stay away. But I've heard stories about from, say, a female streamer's side here recently. Oh my goodness. What I deal with is like child's play compared to what female streamers deal with. Which it's very unfortunate. What?
Our field grew.
It did. It's very unfortunate that creepy dudes on the internet exist, you know? And just kind of ruin it for people, you know? It really is. But I know that, like, people that are in here, we're kind of like dying breeds, you know? We're good human beings, you know, for the most part. Except for that Leonard guy, you know? I'm kidding. I don't mean that. It's a joke, Leonard, aren't you? You know, the good human being's a dying breed, especially on the internet where you can be anonymous. And that's half the problem. Is the whole just being anonymous all the time on the internet thing. So, is he done? Trent?
No, he's
I
has to
see.
get it worked all the way to the end.
Oh, you're going to have him run back the other way then? Okay.
Yeah, the one guy I unhired.
That's fine. You're good. I'll go ahead and finish out 9 then, just to get it done. And I would say we've fast time. There's no good, like, big money contracts left unless we do, like, potatoes or sugar beets, which I don't really want to do. I'll be honest. All right, single track. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. It probably would have, Mrs. Professor, yeah. Eagle, as far as joining us, like Mrs. Professor just put in chat there, we are always looking for more people, but the way to join us is to come in our team speak and hang out and get to know us off stream. Dawson, what's up, buddy? How you doing? That is the way to join our servers in general, is to come in TeamSpeak and get to know us and hang out and become part of the TeamSpeak community. That's how you join us, yeah. You want to subscribe to the channel with Prime, but you don't know how. Click the little subscribe button on the bottom right of the video player. Which you should be able to do. If you have a Prime sub available, there should be an option for Prime sub. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome on in. How's it going? Should be an option to sub with Prime down there. Okay, Trent. I am actually going to step away for a little bit here. Oh, there you go. I forgot we had a command for that, Trent. About that.
I didn't know if it was a thing or not, so I just wanted to give it a try.
Yeah. You got 7 minutes and you have to leave for work. Thanks for sending your 7 minutes of freedom here, but I'm actually I'm gonna step away, Trent. I'll be right back.
Yep.
Chat, 3 o'clock break a little early today. I might take another one later too. My aunt, you guys know my aunt, right? Okay. She is ironing today. And so I need to check on her basically. Because reasons. Those of you that know, you know. If you don't know, we'll talk about it when I get back if you guys are curious. But yeah, I'm gonna be honest, ironing days scare me. Thanks for the follow while I was away. I appreciate it. Thank you, Bert. Ironing days scare me. Every time she irons, it scares me. Not gonna lie. She irons my dad's shirts for work. She's all about it. Don't get me wrong, she loves it. Scares me every time.
Pinnacle_logic just subscribe.
Hey, Pinnacle Logic, thank you so much for the brand new subscription. I see you figured out the Twitch Prime. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you so much for that. Okay, I have to remember, we have a different admin password than the one we've had for like the past year. So it's like, what am I typing in? Guys, we're gonna go ahead and fast time the map a little bit. We're gonna go ahead and fast time through the night and get our field ready. Because for some reason, basically the harvest contracts we have left are all the ones that are worth money. Potatoes and sugar beets. Potato beets. New term. So I don't really want to do that. I'll be honest. I don't want to. So we're not doing that. But appreciate y'all sticking around. Thank you all for that. Those of you that don't know, my aunt that lives here with us is what's the term? I don't really know a diagnosis for her, right? I've never really been told a diagnosis. I asked my dad a while back. He was never told. It was like back in those days, they didn't really diagnose the way they do nowadays. But she's in her 60s and mentally she's like 8. So I'm sure there's a term for that, like a medical term. Like I said, I don't really know a diagnosis for that or anything, but when she's ironing, it just scares the bejesus out of me. I'm not going to lie. So, yeah, just got to run in and check on her. You know, make sure she got, like, the door closed and stuff. She had the door open because it's nice outside. Little fresh air in the house, you know. Just little things like that. Hence, again, why we have cameras everywhere. Yeah. Yeah. So. Yep. I definitely do love to harvest potato beets, Mrs. Professor. And actually, speaking of potato beets, guys, if we hit $1,000 for Extra Life, which is a long way away, but if we hit $1,000 for Extra Life before we're done with this map, we're going to do at least the biggest field of potatoes using in-game harvesters, if not more. And Mr. Leonard said he would match that. So Chat, we need to get to $1,000 for extra life. You know what I'm saying? Exclamation point extra. Pretty great. Doug, what's going on, sir? How are you? And I really should have put this in the fridge a while back. It's not cold at all, but it's still delicious. Why is there something weird on my hands? Need some sanitizer. I need more sanitizer out here. I'm out. Need to refill my hand sanitizer. Hand sanitizer is great, by the way, if you have something sticky on your hands. Like, when Dad and I go out for breakfast, sometimes he'll spill grape jelly on his hands. Great. Challenge accepted. We get to $1,000 for extra life. Leonard's going to match it. And we'll harvest potatoes. That is assuming we get to $1,000 before we're done with this map. So, yeah. Okay. Let's do it, chat. Bert, I'm really sorry, sir. Really sorry you guys are having to go through that. In your whisper. I'm not going to say any more than that, but I'm sorry, sir. Very sorry to hear that. All right. But yeah, we definitely won't say anything, Bert. Nothing more than that. All right, so we are fast time, you guys, for our field. Our field. Yep. That's what we're doing. So we should probably combines. Probably get a combine. Let's get back in and talk to Trent. Trent's in here. I forgot that. Or didn't forget, but you know what I mean. All right, Trent, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I mean, I've been back, but you know, I'm back. Like,
Yeah, I saw you.
back in black. Need to grab some combines. And get moving.
I'm just transferring grain from up north.
Oh, I forgot that there's a whole nother homestead up there that we had grain at. Yeah, Stevie gave us, there's a whole nother chat. You guys probably don't even know this. Chat, watch this. We're going to fly up north in the dark. It's okay. It's dark. I know. There's a whole nother homestead up here where we have a bin and, you know, your sell point and your shed and a house with a nice American flag and some sheds. And I don't know what this is. Is that a sell point over here, Trent? It is a sell point. Yeah. An animal. This is the animal dealer too. Okay. Somewhere up here. But anyway, a whole nother homestead. So, apparently there was grain sitting in that bin up there. Like from the start, Stevie gives you grain up there. I thought it was kind of cool. So, yeah. Kind of cool, man. You're done? Uh-oh. What's that mean? What's that mean? Never know. Oh, you whispered me again. That's what it meant. Okay. All right, I didn't see it. My bad. And Bert, you can always whisper me as much as you want, sir. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Oh, I got you, Bert. I got you. I don't really take care of her, though. Does that make sense? I'm just kind of here to watch, you know? These are Stevie combines, Mrs. Professor. These are Mrs. These are Stevie combines. I got you, Bert. I got you. Be something to look into, wouldn't it? Kind of be an interesting thing. Probably be some hoops to jump through that I don't know, you know? Yeah. Yeah. It just kind of worked out. Actually, even going farther back. Yeah, even kind of going farther back with taking care of Mom, like, it just kind of worked that I was working from home anyway. You know? So, it just kind of worked. So we're good. I got you. Very okay. Might be something to look into. Huh? Never know. Never know. Yeah, it just kind of worked out, like taking care of mom back in the day, that like I was already at home working. And it's just worked out, you know? So, yeah. Professor doesn't use these? How dare he? How dare he? Yeah, I got you, Bert. I got you. I got you. All right, and we should probably drop straw off of this as well, huh? Okay, let's set GPS up. I'll get my straw going here in a minute. East-west line. That's what I want is east-west, but it's going to do that thing where I have to set up north-south and then go back in and change to the east-west line. Ka-chow. Ka-chow. Right. Then we hide the training wheels. Don't want anybody to know I'm a noob. Mrs. Professor, this is actually, well, not this one, but that one that's sitting over there. That is the combine he starts you with on this map. And it has double tracks and everything. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of weird looking, but it has double tracks. And yeah, of course, all the beacons. Mr. Stevie likes his beacons probably as much as I do. I'm gonna guess, like, be honest here, you know. But I don't know. I don't know. Oh, he doesn't use beacons. He thinks they're distracting. They kind of are. I won't lie. We saw what? Oh, did you see my training wheels? Uh-oh. Front row, Reggie. My bad. My bad, okay. Oh, we got fertilizing contracts to do. Yeah, let's do the mowing one with the swing more and a front more. Yeah, let's not say we did. Saying. Yeah, beacons can be a little distracting. I won't lie. I don't know. I like to be obnoxious, so I turned them on. Professor's still playing 17 a bunch, isn't he? Mrs. Professor? I see him on Steam sometimes playing 17. Which, hey, nothing wrong with that. 17 was a good game. Good game. And of course, you had some different maps on there, too. It's not all the maps have made it to 19, of course. Oh, yeah. What map is Professor played on by now? Do you know? I haven't talked to Professor, like, talk to Professor in forever. They all get some Starlink soon. Hashtag win Starlink. You know? Not soon enough. That's when. All right, Trent.
Yep.
What do you got going on? You're still trucking? Like, oh. Trucking. How much grain was up there?
Oh, there was a lot of stuff up there.
There wasn't a lot of one. It's just a lot of different things, right?
Correct. There's
Like
like less.
Little bit of everything.
Most that was up there was 26,000 wheat.
Okay.
Other than that, it's like less than 20,000 of everything, but
I got you.
a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. So if we want to buy a field 4 eventually and plow it together, we have to cut down all these trees. And these are the... We're not using abrupts. We're not using, you know, any of that kind of stuff. It's going to be real. It is going to be real. I mean, we've already cut down trees without using that stuff. It's not fun. It's not fun at all. So, yeah. Hey, Bert, you got a spare bedroom? Spare room? Bert? Spare room. Bert? I'll help you move for a spare room.
Franklin Brittle was going off.
I was watching him earlier.
I guess Lupo has joined the trio.
Oh, really?
Sounds like it.
Interesting. Hell yeah. I mean, the other day I literally sat here and I was like, hey, Ghost, I'm showing up at your house with my whole setup, okay? She's like, all right. I don't know where she lives, for the record. Not a clue. Other than the city, but other than that, I have no idea. But I just thought it was funny.
Like 24,000 liters of wood chips up here.
Oh, well. Bam. She's got really good internet where she lives, so. I'm on my way. Goodness, that was Monday when I was really struggling with the old internet. Yeah. When to finish this? Oh, I got you, Mrs. Professor. Nice playing Millennial Farmer. Oh, yeah, awesome. It's a good map. Do you think there's still room in the basement? Actually, Plugger, you'll get this joke because I know you watch Ghost all the time. Obviously, the whole mushroom thing with Chuck and Captain. You know, the whole mushroom thing. I last time I cut my grass or cut the grass at my sister's house. Jeez, easy for me to say. There were these nasty looking mushrooms I hit with my lawnmower. And so I took a picture of them. And I've been waiting for like them/Ghost to talk about mushrooms during Valheim. And I'm gonna post a picture in her Discord and like at Captain and Chuck. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna at the two of them and like these nasty looking mushrooms that are like, yeah. I just think it'd be hilarious, but they haven't talked about mushrooms that I've seen, so like, well, okay, I won't do it till they're talking about mushrooms. So, yeah, they're nasty. I don't think they're the kind you eat, but yeah. Yeah. So they're really nasty looking too, I believe. Pull up the picture on my phone real quick. I'm not gonna post it in Discord because I don't. Wait, what am I saving TikTok wise? What? I don't remember saving that TikTok, but okay. Delete. Yeah, there's the picture right there. I don't know. It made me laugh. Y'all, oh, you can't. The green screen does not work at all on this. The grass is green. It made me laugh. All these mushrooms laying there, and I thought of those two instantly. Just made me laugh even harder than, you know. They're all about their mushrooms. So, yeah. Green screen winning. I forgot my grass is green. The green screen, the chrome, it gets, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Nothing's wrong with my phone, Sean. That was a green picture. It was a Trent. What are you doing?
William Holland.
So you can haul 3 different things?
Yes.
Wow. You can keep hauling. I'll grab an auger wagon for myself. We're good.
I just came here because you're full.
I mean, it's soybeans. It's super low, so I'll just get an auger wagon out here and pitter patter. Oh, dang it! I was hoping to make the end of the field. Hello. Sorry. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. But yeah, I'll get a wagon. Keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, I'll be done by the time
I say
you
you
get
should.
full again.
Yeah, you should be done soon, I would think. But Sean,
Down.
the picture was these mushrooms laying in the grass, in the green grass. So of course my phone's gonna look weird on the camera with the green screen. I thought I was on GPS. I'm not. What'd you say?
Right as I turned out of the field there, I hit a tree that's soon to be taken out.
Oh. I need to go over here. Grab the rest of this pass. Okay. There we go. There we go. Turn those training wheels off. Gotta be professional. So nothing's wrong with my phone, Sean. It's just that green screen, you know? Here. See? I'll prove it. Nothing's wrong with my phone. See? Picture of an auger wagon. Zach's families. Oh, and then I found oh, this isn't gonna work either. It's green again. I found some other mushrooms too. I've just been running around taking pictures of mushrooms. Is that weird? Not at all. Okay, good. I actually post that one in Discord. Dad found this random thing at the farm. No. Okay, so... Okay, you've recently followed. I got you. So this is more how I normally play Farm Sim. This combine is modded. However, the only thing that's actually modded about this combine right now is the beacons and the unload speed. Unload speed's way high. I can turn the capacity all the way up to 120,000, but I don't have that. It's set down to 14, which is like stock.
And the wheels.
Yeah, well, mine has a single track, but we can get up to double tracks in here, which is weird. But this is the way we normally play Farm Sim here at Puma Plow. The way we've been playing Farm Sim recently with the crazy big modded combines and all that other stuff, that's not usually how I play. So I hope that makes sense. But yeah, not how we normally play. So yeah. Here, I posted a picture in Discord. Just a random pic. That made frames drop on stream. My bad. Dad found this random piece of metal laying at the farm. No idea what it is. I have no idea what that is.
There's compost up here.
It's in Discord. Kind of weird. But this is the way we play Farm Sim here at Puma Plow normally. The other way we've been playing with all the crazy big combines and giant cultivators and stuff, that's just been fun. But again, not how we normally play. So yeah. But it's been fun, man. Back here on Ringwood by Stevie. The map from yesteryear, of course, and it's been fun. I've been having a great time. It was really cool to revisit Michigan too. In a way, I kind of wish we didn't use the OP equipment on Michigan and actually like played it. But at the same time, I had fun there. So that's all that matters, you know. We had a good time. We could have played that map for like 2 months probably, you know. That's all right. That's all right. Oh, Bert, a Casey's a mile down the road? It is old, Mrs. Professor, yes. But we don't know what it is. We have no idea. Fiber and Casey's. Man. Bert, that's living the dream right there. You know, the American dream used to be, you know, the white picket fence and that stuff. No, it's fiber internet and Casey's nearby. Okay, that's the American dream. All right. It should be. What's wrong with you Americans? Come on. Wait, I'm an American too. Never mind. An American flag hanging right next to me, actually. I do. Right here. See? American flag. I put it on my microphone. Here. There, chat. That looks good, right? We'll just stream like this the rest of the day, okay? JK. There we go. Over here on my thing. It's on a thing. Oh, goodness. That was the flag that they were giving out the day we went to see that procession. Zach's, actually where his dad works, they were giving out flags. So, he, nice enough to give everybody a flag, which is pretty cool. Oh, yeah. I need some petrol in this sucker soon, don't I? This is the lease combine. We should probably get rid of it. I'm thinking about buying a green combine. We can have one red, one green. New setup, no green screen, American flag hanging behind me. Maybe, Sean. I don't know. I've got some ideas. Nothing's set in stone yet. As far as like what my backdrop will be. It might just be a plain wall. I don't know. I was looking at like people take like these acoustic tiles and then like put them on like thin plywood and then put lights. Like the plywood would be smaller than the acoustic tiles, and then you put like LED light strips behind them so it looks cool. I don't know. I want a ton of LEDs basically. Like, yeah. %15% of the county. Wow. Yeah. It really annoys me that like my brother and my sister kind of live in the same neighborhood, kind of. And they're like 3 miles away from me and they both have fiber internet and I can't where I live. Plugger, it uses the correct amount of fuel. The stock amount of fuel is what it uses. I also have 7.1 hours on here. That's actually not terrible for like a tank of fuel. Not terrible. But I know what you're saying. Your equipment doesn't use any fuel. I know. Modded that way. Or very little fuel, I should say. Yeah. But the big thing for me with the setup is I just want a ton of LEDs. I want lights to react to stream as far as like host follows, raids, that kind of stuff. Subs, all that stuff, bits, whatever. And then I want you guys to be able to control the lights using channel points too. So if somebody comes in there like, hey, I want your background to be red. All right, cool. Let's make it red. You guys can do that with channel points. Like not now, obviously, but in the future. That is what I want. Yeah. It uses a tank of fuel in less than 3 hours of fuel to vanilla. Really? Wow. That's thirsty. That is thirsty. Crazy. You got fiber, but you're outside of Nashville. And yep, AT&T is the company here in the St. Louis area that's rolling it out, but it is so painfully slow. And why it's available for like the neighborhood that it's in and not mine, I don't know. To my knowledge, fiber is literally 5 houses away from me. I'm pretty sure years ago they put it in up at the main road that is literally 5 houses behind me right now. Like 5 houses directly as I'm sitting. 5 houses that way. But there's no plans to bring it into this neighborhood. I've talked to people from AT&T. I really need somebody that works for AT&T or even Spectrum, because Spectrum has fiber in St. Louis too. But I really need somebody that works for them to like watch streams. That's what I really need. So if anybody works for AT&T in St. Louis, let me know. Hook a brother up, you know? I'd really appreciate it. I'll give you a VIP.
Oh, I got everything out of there, so we can sell that in now.
Okay. We'll just let it sit for now. We might use it later. Use it during harvest or something.
Field.
Huh?
Maybe we can sell it now and get money for a field.
Well, but that's a whole separate homestead. We might set that up for like our potato equipment or something. I don't know. Never know. Never know. And Trent, look at that. You said you'd be done by the time I was full again. Look at this. You're like here and I'm full. That sucks. It won't self-fiber even though the next block has it. Ugh. Pain. pain. Lognat, I am great. How are you? Hope all is well. So, remember when I was saying the unload rate, chat? The unload rate's a little real. But anyway, other than that, these combines are basically stock. The headers are stock. Headers are stock in-game headers, so. Yeah. Yep. Oh, man. 100 grand a bale. Wow. I am loving this map like that. Been a good time, man. Been a really good time. This is a great map. Really hits you in the like the nostalgia feels too, you know, because like we played this on 17 or 15 back in the day, you know. Like I can very vividly remember like harvesting with these John Deere modded combines that we had. We would run like 3 of them, maybe 4. And I can remember like who was in then and whatnot. Like vividly remember some of that stuff, and it's kind of cool to hit you in the nostalgia sometime, you know. It really is kind of cool. And I've been loving it, and the way we're playing it this time too, like basically stock equipment, no brush chipper to like cut down trees. Like we plan on taking these trees out, but it is going to be a process and a half. So that'll probably take us like several hours. Probably work on that on Saturday. It's gonna take several hours to cut all those down. Just something we got to deal with, you know. What is that random cut you made there, Trent?
That was the GPS that was set on this combine, and then I looked on stream and that you're going the opposite way.
I got you. It honestly, this field, it kind of doesn't matter. We could harvest it north-south. It kind of is what it is, you know. Doesn't really matter. That's okay. We're doing it. We're doing it, Paul. I need to charge some cameras, don't I? Dang. Thought I heard a noise out front. Check the camera. I can't have my alerts on right now on my cameras because I have an American flag in my front yard and it sets off my cameras like constantly. Kind of funny. He has across. Oh wow, that's crazy. Jack, what's going on? Wow. I was thinking Owen Wilson with the wow. When I hit the whoa, right? The whoa. Who's over here hitting the whoa, chat? That's what I want to know.
But you hit the wow.
Luke, welcome back. Yeah, it sucks. That sucks. It's across like the street from him, basically, and he can't get it. I would be very disappointed. I really am thinking about Starlink though, because like until they start running fiber lines in my backyard, there's no hope of me getting fiber. 40 feet away. Oh my. Oh my. Name of the map is Ringwood by Stevie. Exclamation point map, although it's probably on cooldown. Ringwood by Stevie. Oh, it's not on cooldown. Okay. Thought it would be. Yep. Ringwood by Stevie. It's a great map. It is not on console and never will be. But if you want to play a similar map, give you the same vibes, go look up Westbridge Hills. This is a Westbridge edit from Farm Sim 13. Yeah, Westbridge was in 13 first, right? Yeah. Had to think about that one for a second.
Yeah, 13.
Yep. And it's
15
been
and 17.
I'll say it's been in every game since. At least as a mod. I think, yeah, when I first started playing 13, though, I think all we had was Haggard Starrower. And then this was the DLC, right?
Correct.
Yeah. All the dead grass. All right. Already have Westbridge. I'm doing a lot of work. All right. This is our field, yes? Yep. 15, it was base game, but in 13, it was the DLC. Yeah, it was 13. Because I played 13. When I first started playing Farm Sim, yo, I was a console guy. Or as I said the other day, a console peasant. And then I had to backpedal really fast because you guys got mad at me. I was a console guy, Xbox 360. And I played stupid amount of hours of Farm Sim 13 on Xbox. I bet I had like 5,000 hours. It wouldn't surprise me. I know I had a map over 1,000 hours. I did. It was actually on Westbridge. There's actually a video of it. But on Westbridge, I did an epic harvest of every single crop. And, yeah, it was real. It was base game for you. Oh, you know, okay. That's what it was. When it came out for console, it was in the game. But when it came out on PC, it was not, like, base, right? I think that's what it was.
That's how we got the Magnum, Steiger, and the Farm All.
Yeah.
Game is DLC.
You have the original Farm Sim sitting on the shelf for 360. Nice. I kind of think I downloaded mine. I've been a digital guy for a long time as far as like downloading games. Console gameplay is peasant. I mean, it is, but we got to be nice to the console guys, you know? I don't want to like run off all the console guys. I respect you console players. Because not everybody can afford a gaming PC, you know?
Oh, Sean's still here, so.
Yeah, true. Sometimes he's here. But I do respect the console guys. I know I might joke and call you guys peasants from time to time or say like PC Master Race, but at the end of the day, I do, we going, Trent?
Well, we're both gonna fill up, and I'm gonna see how close we get.
That's fine. At the end of the day, I do respect the console guys because not everybody can afford. You can. I'm not gonna say it because I don't mean it, you know. I do respect the console guys. I'm not just saying that, Chad. I mean it. He can easily disappear. Sean. That's me, not... Guys. You know what? I'm going to become a console streamer, okay? I'm out. Who wants to buy my PCs? I'm out. I'm done. I'm joking, chat. I'm joking. Don't worry. Pipes out.
We're actually going to get pretty close.
There we are. I'm not going to be a console gamer, guys. Not doing it.
There's going to be like 10 feet left. Oh.
Mario Kart. What game would have been like Mario Kart? We never played Mario Kart. Never played anything Nintendo. I don't know what game that would have been though, Bert. Was it NASCAR? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, the old days were kind of, I mean, I guess I think the thing about the old days of Puma Plow, you never knew what you were going to get. You know, especially when we first started, like, we didn't know sitting down what game we were going to play. You know, it might have been farming, it might have been crab fishing, it might have been Minecraft. We might have played some random demo and just like goofed off playing games. And I mean, I still goof off and play games, but it was different back then. I will say we had some really good times, you know. And it does suck that things had to change. But as far as like my mental health, I'm glad that things have changed the way they have. Because yeah, he's a very toxic person. I do wish, and at some point in the future, I would love to be able to have a second setup, like another computer, or maybe even a console, whatever, probably another computer, and have a microphone and headphones, and basically have everything. So if, you know, Casey wanted to come over and play, and we could goof off and play something, he, you know, could. Or if Tony wanted to come over and like do the same thing, make videos with other people again, that would be great. It's just not the same over TeamSpeak, you know? Actually physically sitting in the same room and like talking to the other person, like being able to see the other person when you're like talking to them, it's just, it's different. I agree, Bert. But there's something, you're not new. Okay. But there's something about like being able to see the person. So like you can time when they're going to stop talking and you start talking a lot better. You know, you kind of feed off each other better. It's just different in TeamSpeak, you know? Like when Tony and I made that one like Warzone video, like it was great, but being in the same room would have been so much better. And then I would have been able to like record his view as well. And then cut back and forth, you know? Because like, especially with the computer Zach has, we can't record and like have him play. That's not an option. So, but yeah, it was very interesting back in the day, man. It really was. And, you know, to a point, I'm glad we went through everything we went through and, you know, learned a lot. Like I said, we had a lot of fun back in the day. Casey and I sat there playing all the Halo campaigns. That was so much fun. It really was. We would yell at each other, yeah. Yeah, we would. Yeah, like, yeah, split screening, LAN parties. It's not the same nowadays. It's really not the same. Hey, boys, you want to play some whatever? All right, let me get on my PC. It's not, okay, let me grab my console. I'll be over, you know? Like, I can't tell you all how many times I've taken an Xbox over to my buddy Casey's house. And we would just hang out and game. I can't tell you guys how many times. Yeah. Even way back in the day when, like, I had a PlayStation and he didn't. So, like, my brother and I would take our PlayStation over. Because, okay, so let me back up. Casey has a screened-in porch on the back of his house. It's like a deck that they, like, somebody years ago, like, put up walls and stuff on. And it's, like, screened in. So it's you know, nice in the summer, spring and the fall, really, when it's not so hot out. Well, they always had a TV out in this thing. Or sometimes we would even just drag a TV over there. We would sit in the screen porch till, like, midnight playing games. But we had, like, one PlayStation, so we would take turns. It's just not the same nowadays, you know? A Florida room? Kinda, yeah. Kinda. But it was fun, man. That was like our teenage years, you know? Like, whose house are we going to and how many consoles are we bringing? You know, that's really what it was. It was so much fun. If you got a new game. Yep. Somebody that got a new game. I got you, Bert. That's cool. What do you guys play? Yeah, it's just not the same, you know? It's just not the same like it used to be. And this is the old man segment of the stream. Thanks, chat. We want to go really old school, or not really old school. This was not as long ago. But, like, I was playing Halo Online, and my brother's playing Halo Online. And my other brother had, like, a LAN party where they invited a bunch of their friends and stuff. And we got invited, so we took our consoles and TVs or monitors, whatever, you know. And, like, I'm there with, like, headphones and, you know, like, I'm into it, right? Like, in the thick of it. You wow and far. I got you. That's awesome, Bert. Okay, like, I was into it, right? You feel old now, I'm sorry. And, yeah, we were, like, a lot better than everybody else. My one brother and I, so we, like, wiped the floor. It got to the point where they wouldn't play Halo with us anymore. We weren't allowed to play Halo with them anymore, so. Because, you know, when you're playing a game of, like, free-for-all, let's say, so it's first one to, like, 25 kills, right? And one of us has 25 and the other one has, like, 24, 23. And then everybody else in the game had, like, you know, 2. Yeah, they wouldn't play with us anymore. I don't know why. I haven't figured out why yet. I've been wondering for like 10 years why they wouldn't play with us. Been more than 10 years, actually. Yeah. Probably been more than 10 years. Like Halo 2, Halo 3 days. Yeah. Good time, though. People say they're old. Right, Bert? There's one very specific person that makes me feel old, which I know I've talked about this before. But my sister's friend's sister. I can remember when she was born, she had all kinds of medical issues. And every time I see her, I'm like, I'm so old. You're married and have like 4 kids. 3 kids? Whatever she has, I don't know. I feel old whenever I see her, though. Kind of funny. Alright, we are knocking this field out. That's all I know. Knocking it out. I think that was the best part. Like, when you know that you were annoying somebody because you could see them like turning red or whatever. I think that was the best part. When are we returning this combine? When we can afford to buy one to replace it. Probably that's when. We used to, way back in the day. Way back in the day. When we first had our Xbox playing Halo 2. Okay. Casey and his brother, they didn't have one yet. We were the first ones to get one. And they would come over. Right? They would come over, right? Casey and his brother would come over. And we would all sit around a 26-inch TV. Old tube-style TV, right? American Combine? Either that or I'm going to buy a green one. I haven't decided yet. We can always customize the one we have to. So anyway, we would sit around this 26-inch TV that was like so old and just looked terrible. But the 4 of us would play split screen. And I'm going to be honest. I always said I wasn't doing it, but you know. Y'all should already know where this is going. Screen peeking was a thing. Because we're playing on the same TV. There's 4 of us playing on the same TV. You know as darn well that y'all would have done that too, you know? Screen peeking was a huge thing. And they would... Yeah, my brother used to get very angry. My brother would get so mad that my dad would have to come down there. You boys need to go home for the night. Second of Casey and his brother. And meanwhile, I'm sitting there laughing. I'm like, I'm not screen peeking. I totally was. Every single game. Because it was just the 4 of us playing. We didn't have like Xbox Live or multiplayer back then. You know, I guess this is probably like Halo 1 days. Where there was no like online. Once we got into Halo 2, we realized that we had a lot more fun if the 4 of us worked together. And went and played like, you know, Capture the Flag or Assault or just even Slayer. You know, whatever. We had a lot more fun if we worked together. And so that's what we started doing. Once we started playing together, it was a lot more fun. Because we wouldn't get mad at each other. Nearly as much. Occasionally it'd still get mad. Like, why are you doing that dumb thing? Like, why are you like off driving the car around in circles, you dum-dum? Or like a warthog. What are you doing, man? Hey, Trent?
I hit the button. My side panel.
I don't think it worked.
Down.
I don't think it worked, Trent. Yeah, we used to have so much fun though playing Halo, man. Oh my god. And actually, those days when I'm talking about like way back in the day, that's when I wanted to be a podcaster. And those are like the conversations that I wanted to record way back in the day. But that's okay. And now I had made like 4 episodes of podcast and quit, you know? Maybe someday we'll bring that back. I don't know. Be kind of interesting. The problem is topics. Because I stream so much, it's hard to have anything to talk about that I haven't already talked about like 3 times on stream. Hey chat, I didn't tell you all this. I had a life event happen for me this past Sunday. Grant probably knows where I'm going with this. I think you were in TeamSpeak when I was talking about it. A life event happened, chat. Big news for your boy. The dumbest thing ever, by the way. Just so y'all are aware. His wife calls to text you. That's great, Bert. I had my first waffle cone on Sunday. Like a fresh made, like in the ice cream place, like waffle cone. First one I've ever had. It was amazing, for the record. Yeah. I've been pretty good lately about trying to stay away from sweets and stuff. But on the way home from the farm on Sunday, early because the power was out, Dad was like, hey, custard place sounds really good right now. And I was like, yeah, you should get something. I don't want anything. And then we're literally sitting there ordering. I was like, I'll take a chocolate waffle cone with chocolate custard. I broke. I shouldn't have, but I did. All that sugar. Oh my God. I was in heaven, Bert. So I've been doing a really good job of avoiding like cookies and any of that stuff. You know, I've been really trying to do a really good job of avoiding all that lately. And man, that waffle cone, oh buddy. It was so good. It was so good. Can't wait to go get another one. Maybe we'll make that a Sunday tradition. No. We used to get Dairy Queen like every Sunday, but you know, they closed. Can't do that anymore. Get a little ice cream cone or something like that, you know? Yeah, all that sugar though. Oh my God, it was so good. It was so good. Dad and I were sitting watching TV last night. I was like, you know, a waffle cone sounds good right now. But we didn't go get them. We did not. We resisted the urge to go get waffle cones. He didn't realize how delicate it was. So he broke his. Like, Dad got one vanilla custard. I had one chocolate custard. He broke his. So we like pulled over in a parking lot. He had to get out of the truck because it was melting and like leaking all over him. So he just got out of the truck and like stood there and ate his waffle cone. It was really funny. Actually, the first one my dad's ever had too. And he's 73 or 4, something like that. First one he's ever had, first one I've ever had. We had it at the same time. It was kind of cool. But yeah, big life event, you know. It was very hard to resist. Yeah. Yeah. I shouldn't have had it, but I did. Well, man, it was good. That's all right. After this field, remind me to fill the scum mine up or turn it back in on the lease and we'll try to get another one. I don't know. We'll see how much money we have after soybeans. I really want to get into either field 9 or field 19